व्हाट वाज द रॉवेल्ट एक्ट, हाउ डिड इट इफेक्ट द नेशनल मूवमेंट। मतलब रॉवेल्ट एक्ट क्या था और नेशनल मूवमेंट को इस चीज़ पे इस रॉवेल्ट एक्ट से क्या इफ़ेक्ट पड़ा। तो इसका आंसर है, सबसे पहले देखेंगे रॉवेल्ट एक्ट है क्या। रॉवेल्ट एक्ट वाज एन ऑपरेसिव एक्ट इंट्रोड्यूस्ड बाय द ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट इन 1919। मतलब ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट ने रॉवेल्ट एक्ट 1919 में वो लॉन्च कर दिया था, और इसमें था कि इट गेव द गवर्नमेंट एनॉर्मस पावर टू रिप्रेसेस political activities and allowed detention of political person without trial for without trial for 2 years। मतलब इसमें ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट को इतनी पावर दे दी थी कि वो किसी को भी जेल में डाल सकते थे। अब इसके इफेक्ट देखते हैं। द रॉवेल्ट एक्ट अफेक्टेड द नेशनल मूवमेंट इन द फॉलोइंग वेज। फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज द रैलीज वर ऑर्गेनाइज्ड इन वेरियस सिटीज़। रैलीज ऑर्गेनाइज हुई थी कई सिटीज़ पे। वर्कर्स वेंट ऑन स्ट्राइक इन रेलवे, वर्कशॉप एंड शॉप्स वर क्लोज डाउन। शॉप्स वगैरह सारी बंद हो गई थी। सेकेंड पॉइंट है, British administration suppressed the nationalists. As a result, local leaders were picked up from Amritsar and Mahatma Gandhi was barred from entering Delhi। मतलब जो इसका रिजल्ट था, लोकल लीडर उठा दिए गए थे अमृतसर से, और महात्मा गांधी को दिल्ली आने से मना कर दिया था। अब सेकंड क्वेश्चन देखते हैं। What were the circumstances which lead to Jallianwala Bagh incident? Describe in brief the reaction of the people immediately after the incident। मतलब क्या रिएक्शन थे जब ये इंसिडेंट हुआ था। Circumstances that created Jallianwala Bagh incident। फर्स्ट है रॉवेल्ट एक्ट। द रॉवेल्ट एक्ट was passed by the British government despite the united opposition of the Indian member. This act gave enormous power to the government to repress political activities and allowed detention of any person without trial for 2 years। Second, Rowlatt Act सत्याग्रह। Gandhiji wanted non-violent civil disobedience against Rowlatt Act. Rallies were organized in different cities. Workers went on strike and shops were closed down। Third है martial law। Martial law, alarmed by the popular uprising, British administration imposed martial law in the Amritsar on 13 April 1919 में। General Dyer fired at the innocent people who gathered in the Jallianwala Bagh, killing 100। मार्शल लॉ ये था जिसमें जनरल डायर ने 13 अप्रैल को मार्शल लॉ लगाया था, जिसमें लोग इकट्ठे होकर बातचीत नहीं कर सकते थे, तो किसी को पता नहीं था, तो इसलिए जनरल डायर ने जलियांवाला बाग में जाके अटैक करवा दिया था। थर्ड क्वेश्चन, एक्सप्लेन सम इकोनॉमिक इफेक्ट ऑफ द नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट। आंसर, द इफेक्ट ऑफ नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट ऑन इकोनॉमिक फ्रंट वर इमेंस। दे वर, फर्स्ट पॉइंट, फॉरेन गुड्स वर boycotted, liquor shops picketed and foreign clothes were burnt hugely। The import of foreign clothes held between 1921 and 1922, its value dropping from 102 crore to 57 crore rupees। Third point, in many areas traders and merchants refused to trade in foreign goods and sometimes even they refused to finance foreign trade। इसमें फॉरेन गुड्स जो थे उसे बॉयकॉट कर दिया था, और जो लिक्वर शॉप्स थी उसे हटा दिया था, और जो फॉरेन क्लोथ्स थे उनको ज़्यादातर सारे जला दिए गए थे। और जो इम्पोर्ट ऑफ फॉरेन क्लोथ्स हेल्ड मतलब आधा जो था, आधी जो रकम थी उसकी 102 करोड़ से वो सीधा 57 पे आ गई थी। और जो बाकी एरियाज़ में थे उसमें ट्रेडर और मर्चेंट ने रिफ्यूज़ कर दिए थे, मतलब उन्होंने क्या कहते हैं फॉरेन गुड्स को लेने से वो मना कर दिया था। फोर्थ क्वेश्चन है, वाई वॉज नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट स्टार्टेड इन 1920? वाई डिड गांधी जी कॉल ऑफ द मूवमेंट इन 1922? मतलब नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट 1920 में क्यों स्टार्ट किया गया और गांधी जी ने 1922 में क्यों इसे रोक दिया गया था। तो इसका आंसर देखते हैं। नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट वॉज स्टार्टेड बाय गांधी जी इन 1920 फॉर द फॉलोइंग रीजन। First is Gandhiji saw this as opportunity to unite Muslim and Hindus. He wanted a solution on Khilafat issue. The most important objective was the attainment of Swaraj. अब ये देखते हैं इन्होंने बंद क्यों कर दिया था 1922 में। पॉइंट है द मूवमेंट बिकम वायलेंट, मतलब वो मार धार में शुरू हो गया था और चौरी चौरा में एट चौरी चौरा गोरखपुर में a peaceful demonstration in a bazaar turned into a violent clash in which more than 20 policemen were killed. इसमें 20 से ज़्यादा पुलिसमैन किल हो गए थे। इस वजह से गांधी जी ने 1922 में ये कॉल ऑफ कर दिया था, मतलब ये जो नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट स्टार्ट किया था वो हटा दिया था। सेकेंड पॉइंट है गांधी जी फेल्ट दैट द सत्याग्रहीज नीडेड टू बी प्रॉपरली ट्रेंड before they would be ready for mass struggle. Fifth question is describe the spread of non-cooperation movement in the countryside. इसका मतलब नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट कैसे स्प्रेड हुआ था अगर दूसरी कंट्रीज में। इसका आंसर है द नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट स्प्रेड टू द कंट्री साइड इन द फॉलोइंग वेज। फर्स्ट पॉइंट है इन अवध द पीजेंट मूवमेंट डेवलप्ड अंडर द लीडरशिप ऑफ बाबा रामचंद्र, a sannyasi who had earlier been a Fiji as an indentured labor. Second point, this peasant movement demanded reduction of revenue, abolition of beggar and social boycott of oppressive landlords. Third point, in many places, Nai Dhobi Bandhas were organized by panchayats to deny services to all landlords. Fourth, in October 1920, the Odh Kisan Sabha was set up. It was headed by Jawaharlal Nehru, Baba Ramchandra and the few others. Within a month, over 300 branches of this Sabha had been set up in the villages around the region. Sixth question, describe any three major problems faced by the peasant of Awadh in the days of non-cooperation movement. Answer, in the days of non-cooperation movement, the peasants of Awadh faced a lot of problems. These were, first point है तालुकदार and landlords demanded exorbitantly high rents and a variety of other taxes from the peasants. Second point, peasants had to beggar labor without any payment and work at landlord farms without any payment. The peasants had no security of tenure. They were evicted regularly so that they could not acquire right over the leased land. Thus, the peasant movement in Awadh demanded reduction of revenue, abolition of beggar and social boycott of oppressive landlord. Seventh question, what was the impact of the First World War on India? The First World War deeply affected India, though it was under the British rule at that time. The following points state its impact. First point, the British government raised taxes, custom duties and income taxes in India to finance the war expenditures. Second, villagers and farmers were forcefully recruited in the British Army. Third, there was a rise in prices of food and other essential things. Eighth question, what was the Inland Immigration Act of 1859? B. What was the Eighth question, what was the Inland Immigration Act of 1859? B. What was the notion of Swaraj for the plantation workers in Assam? Answer A. Under the Inland Immigration Act of 1859, plantation workers were not permitted to leave the tea garden without permission. B. For plantation worker in Assam, the notion of Swaraj meant the right to move freely in and out of the confined space in which they were enclosed, and also the right to retain a link with their native villages. When they heard of the non-cooperation movement, they left plantation and headed for their own villages. But they were caught by the police and brutally beaten up. Ninth question. Why did non-cooperation movement gradually slow down in cities? Explain two reasons. The non-cooperation movement in the cities gradually slowed down for various reasons. First point is khadi clothes were often more expensive than mass-produced mill cloth, and poor people could not afford to buy it. Thus, boycott of foreign goods not to continue for long. Second point. Similarly, the boycott of British institution posed a problem. No alternative institution were set up in their places, so the students, teachers, lawyers, and other professionals finally had to resume their studies and jobs in government institutions like school, colleges, courts, etc. 10th question. Mention three reasons for which the rich peasants communities took active participation in the civil disobedience movement. The three reasons for which the rich peasant communities took active participation in the civil disobedience movements are: first point, being producer of commercial crop, they were very hard hit by the trade depression and falling prices. Second, as their cash income disappeared, they found it impossible to pay the government's revenue demand. Third point, the government refused reduce the revenue demand. This led to widespread resentment among the rich peasants, and they enthusiastically supported the movement.